Hello, it is time for another game of PDL. We're facing this team. The Atlantic Armor Rouges have a pretty epic team, it would seem. Um, so this Glastrier has Terra Ice, Terra Electric, and Terra Fairy available, I think. Let me double check that. That is exactly correct. And I have Terra Steel Executor. Other than that, normal VGC stuff. I think I'm gonna lead Volcarona. It has a very nice matchup into some of the physical attackers on the team, as well as the two of the psychic types. So it's actually pretty good in general. Um, I could see like Pheasantipity doing well. Um, so I'll maybe keep that. Uh, Hitmontop is always nice to have. And I think we're playing kind of a no trick room kind of play right here. Okay. So this is perfectly fine. I think that we can actually Ooh, I was gonna say we can comfortably Will-O-Wisp the Zapdos, but this is actually not true, as Zapdos has access to Flying Stab. Uh mm, I think that maybe it's possible. I think that I'm okay with risking this and doubling into. Oh, wait. We definitely cancel and we double protect. I had not considered fake out pressure from the Incineroar. Yes, exactly kind of what I was expecting. I can actually. Ooh, I was gonna say I can fairly comfortably do something that I could not, in fact, fairly comfortably do. I do have Sash. That is true. Ooh, Flame Body is unfortunate, as I waste my Will-O-Wisp there, and Moonblast kills anyways. But it's not the worst thing in the world. Knockoff into Fez is really not that bad. I actually am not super worried about losing my Aguav berry. Regidrago is kind of what I wanted to see, if I'm gonna be honest. I think I might just click Protect and Icy Wind. Can I get a Toxic? That would be wonderful. I mean, I got what I wanted, right? This Incin is kind of doing nothing right now, which is really nice. I think if we double into Regidrago, it actually dies here. Plus Bug Buzz accounts for a Necrozma or Indeedee switch in. Uh, so we actually love to see that. Oh, and with that Spadef drop, oh, it just barely lives. That is kind of crazy. Oh my. Can we just, is it simply possible to Bug Buzz Icy Wind? I think it is. Oh, it sure is. Whew. Okay, wait. Regidrago is at exactly 1%. So what we can actually do here is switch in Hitmontop and click Icy Wind. I do believe. Yes, Regidrago is slower. Well, they're both slower. So yes, leaning into Trick Room in this matchup is actually not very good because you can see like Incineroar is pretty slow. Regidrago is slower than a bunch of the Pokemon on my team. Generally, just not great. Oh, and we have Yeah, so you cannot use Fake Out and Psychic Train, as Psychic Train prevents the usage of priority moves. So we actually have that happening, coming into effect here. Close combat should be enough to kill, but when we double in with Moonblast, it definitely will be. And we get a flawless game one. Uh, that was actually really nice. Uh, and now we head into game two. So I think that that kind of strategy that I just used with like Volcarona and Pheasantipity actually worked out very well. Um, I think it's actually worthwhile to use the same lead. Um, and even stuff in the back was pretty fine. I can't imagine Ursaluna being especially useful. So I think I'll go with the same six Pokemon. So we have Necrozma and Indeedee. Lead. This I'm actually fine with. I think we can actually Bug Buzz the Necrozma, and I think maybe even taunting the Indeedee is a good idea. Oh, and that is perfectly fine. Can't use Trick Room. See, they wanted to go with a Trick Room strategy. Funnily enough, I think we can safely protect and Moonblast. I mean, relatively safely. There's the threat of Indeedee doing bad things to me. Oh, so that's actually an unfortunate thing. This Indeedee does not have any Psychic type moves, meaning that that was completely safe. I think we're fairly okay with this right here, especially when a second Thunderous Kick comes out. We slowed down. I hadn't even. Oh my gosh, what a lucky poison. Um, Although it could be considered unlucky, as now I cannot burn the Glastrier, which I would, theoretically, really like to do. I'm trying to think of any possibility where I would. I think we can send out Hitmontop. I think that's actually not a bad idea. Considering I think this Necrozma might be a physical attacker, and the Glastrier definitely is. It's likely holding the clear amulet item. It is not. Oh, a critical hit Bug Buzz will one shot. Icicle Crash does come out on the Glastrier. We have, I was gonna say fake out pressure, but considering the Psychic Terrain, that is actually not true. What we can, however, do is close combat the Glastrier, which will end the set in a perfect score. Well, GG's. That was actually not a very easy matchup. I will say there were plenty of ways this could have gone wrong. For instance, the if Trick Room had gone off turn one, um, there are many like dangerous threats could tear into me fairly easily. Zapdos Galar was pretty threatening as my team, my whole draft struggles with flying types. As we can see, even this team has three Pokemon weak to flying types, and that's leaving two on the bench. Um, so yeah, good games to Jabez. I don't actually know how you're supposed to pronounce this username, but yeah, good job to the Atlantic Armourouges. I think they actually have a pretty good draft. Incineroar, of course, is really good. Regidrago was actually a Pokemon I was considering for my team, so it was a really good snipe from them. Indeedee is always useful. Necrozma, I honestly was kind of doubting on Necrozma, but in some of the past games, it actually put in a lot of work. Glastrier, it can be very like threatening if put in the right circumstances. Uh, I think Girder has some Interesting options. I don't know if it has like fake out. It does not. It has like Mach Punch and some. I think it can be all right. Um, Golurk I've seen actually do some good things. Zapdos Galar is very scary. So yeah, very good draft. And some very good games. GG's. I will see you all next week.